Roblox has recently been in some massive heat for inviting a condo game maker named Teddy into their 2025 egg hunt event called The Hatch. In the last video, we covered the huge boycott of massive games like Pressure, Piggy, and Baby Cake Simulator all dropping out of the event due to Roblox's huge mistake.
Roblox messed up, and they messed up really bad.
The event is doomed. It's cooked. It is just a complete disaster.
If Roblox continues to be this reckless, I might consider leaving Roblox, bro. Like this.
I have a good feeling that this Roblox event is most likely going to get canceled.
Well, Roblox has finally responded today, and let's just say they got absolutely ratioed.
The Hatch just got so much worse, bro. And their new response is awful.
On top of that, more extremely alarming information has come out regarding Teddy and the co-owner of his group, who has been up to some pretty nefarious things.
He is an apex predator.
But first, let's go back to June 17, when Minitoon, the creator of Piggy, tweeted out this: "In light of recent events, we won't be participating in the Hatch event any longer. Unless Roblox takes action, we cannot with conscience support the event, knowing they've invited a bad actor to take part. Sorry if this is disappointing news, it is disappointing to us too." And obviously this is regarding Piggy, who has confirmed to have dropped out of the event. Now, here's Roblox's response, which has been absolutely community noted. "The safety and well-being of the Roblox community is our top priority. On top of our community standards, we have additional guidelines qualified to participate in platform events. The official Teddy should not have been invited. We have rescinded their invitation to the hunt and have taken appropriate action in accordance with our policies. Our team is thoroughly re-examining the invitation list against our community standards and are re-evaluating these processes to ensure an additional level of vetting for our invitees going forward." And of course, this has not gone too well. The community note says context is needed. As of the time Roblox made this reply, the official Teddy's current account and group have not been moderated at all, despite highly documented and reported violations of Roblox's community standards and policies/terms of service. So here we can see Teddy's account, which last video I said it was removed, but apparently it hasn't been. He's still up on Roblox. You can still add him as a friend. I will not be doing that. But yeah, the little Care Bear has not been banned. Additionally, his group called the Teddy Company, which we'll also be exploring later, has also not been banned, and you can still see the experiences are up, which just based off the thumbnails do not look like something that should be on here. In response to Roblox, Minitoon has said that we appreciate their removal from their event, but I please ask that the moderation team reviews their account accordingly. If their game doesn't follow your guidelines, surely their account doesn't either. I want this platform to be a safer place. I know you guys can do better. He also mentions that bad looks for the platform reflect on us developers, as we are supporting it by creating its content. I don't want to have to make these tweets, but it feels like we're just being seen and not heard, witnessed and not understood. This platform is like a home to me. I want to continue working on and for a platform I believe in and create a fun, inviting, and above all, safe place for its users. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes there, but I know some people surely agree. Please just hear us out." And after that, Roblox has just been completely silent. As I'm recording this, another huge game, Bloxburg, has announced that it will also drop out of the Hatch.
Pressure in Piggy, local official UDG, doors are 5 job application, find the pandas, USG, eat a huge donut 3008, forsaken the foundation, financial faces, and also the markers, Bloxburg, drive cars down the hill, counter blocks, NTC2, eternal towers of hell, tropical royale, IT girl, heroes, battlegrounds, got some black power, and TTD3, used by defense, Michael Zombies, desolate blob eating simulator, Avatar, Alpha Creator, Grace Murder Mystery 2, Flee the Facility, Casty.
But the fact that it took multiple massive games dropping out of Roblox's biggest event just for them to respond is absolutely wild. And if this boycott hadn't happened, Teddy would have slipped into the event and had his nefarious games exposed to millions of innocent players just trying to play the Hatch. And the lack of further action has only advocated the Roblox community even further.
The official Teddy is not banned off of Roblox.
How is it possible that Roblox staff can recognize he's bad enough to remove from an event, yet he's still active on the site and hosting dating games?
Roblox has banned him like 2 times, and then they unban him. And I don't know why.
Creekcraft said one of his thumbnails for his game features 2 Roblox avatars on a bed together with heavily implications of explicit activity. I'm not really sure what needs to be investigated here. Just look at the thumbnail.
This one looks kind of bad. That one looks bad. This just looks odd. How old are you, bro?
Cable Dev says, is he paying you to silence him? Because apparently Teddy is sponsoring his game on Roblox, which is technically helping Roblox make money. Unfortunately, it only gets worse, because after investigating Teddy and his group further, players started feeling that something wasn't quite right. It turns out that the co-owner of Teddy's group, called the Teddy Company, is actively dating a minor.
This person's a Diddy blood.
On June 18th, Rowcatchers, a group who exposes Roblox creeps, dropped this thread on Twitter. Alright, so we got Danny Boy Boy DK, also known as Daniel, who is 25 years old, and it's been caught that he's been dating a 17-year-old. To make matters worse, they started dating when she was only 16, and this guy is connected with Teddy, who is the original spark for the entire situation. Both the girl and Daniel live in Europe, so depending on the country, it might be illegal there, but because Roblox is California based, all the activity on their platform is bound by California law. Also, just ethically, this is really weird. It's an 8-year age gap between 17 and 25, which as Growcatcher says is textbook predatory behavior. So first we got Danny Boy DK, also known as Daniel, who's 25 years old. He's apparently a Danish guy and living in his rights. He's also one of the co-owners of the Teddy Company, which is a group or community made by Teddy. And as we previously saw, their experiences are really weird. Growcatchers actually spoke to Daniel on Discord, and this was his profile picture. When asked about it, Daniel said it was his sister, but if you zoom into the text, you can say that it says, "Boy is mine," which means that they should be in a relationship together. Rowcatchers were skeptical, so they dug into it. When Rowcatchers confronted him with the evidence, Daniel said, "I believe me and her can get a good future together, and also that we sleep together over Discord at nights, and we talk with cams on." On top of that, he's been caught saying if she want to date me, she must let it stay out of Roblox so I don't break any Roblox rules. Despite all that, he said that he does not groom. Now, regarding the girl that Daniel is allegedly dating, on her profile it was found that she has tons of matching outfits with Daniel, and it turns out that the girl is also developing a dating game that is very similar to the stuff Teddy makes, and in that game you can find Daniel's Roblox avatar. What's most concerning is that the girl says that they're now dating and planning to meet in real life. The girl is also friends with Teddy and has been sent approximately 10,000 Robux by 25-year-old Daniel, all using Teddy's name in the game passes. If that wasn't all bad enough, Daniel is currently on Twitter celebrating how no one can get Teddy removed off of Roblox. Teddy won. He did not break TOX, XD, XD. You can yap as much as you want, you aren't getting anywhere because you know Teddy is a good guy, you just can't see it because you are brain rotted. XD, XD. You probably got banned from the game and got mad. XD, XD. Now, the fact that both of these absolutely nefarious individuals are still up on Roblox's platform is absolutely criminal and honestly terrifying. Roblox has certain community guidelines in place specifically for these people, but the fact that they haven't been removed from the platform really raises questions about Roblox's enforcement.
How did this slip past Roblox? How do we know it won't happen again? And lastly, if his actions warranted him being kicked out of Roblox's official event, why is he not yet terminated?
They just go to his games and look at the thumbnail of the game. Like it's not even a question. It is a fact that this guy is violating the TOS.
However, the silver lining is that thankfully, in the midst of all these terrible situations, one good thing still came out of this. On June 18th, 15, the team behind the legendary 2018 Egg Hunt event tweeted this: "By the community for the community, Easter 2026. A follow-up to the Egg Hunt, the Great Yo Tales, which is by far the best egg hunt in history, is in development. We've been planning this project with Studio Koi Koi and Geek Out KK for the last 6 months, and we'll do it whether or not we have free UGC eggs from Roblox. This is what the sequel will consist of: a massive story-driven action-adventure modeled after the classic Roblox egg hunts, rebuilt as an epic narrative experience with 10+ hours of content. It'll have platforming, combat, puzzle solving, and exploration." But why are they building it? Well, the Roblox community demands an egg hunt. We have the developers, community leaders, and the resources to continue the legacy every year. We want to create an authentic Roblox egg hunt, and doing so means giving out free eggs to users as hats. The amazing part is that they're making the main game free to play and having an extended story where you can support them with a $50 local currency purchase, which helps fund UGC costs. Depending on how good the game is, I think that's pretty fair, as that's the average price of a normal AAA title anyways. Pretty much everyone is behind this. Creekcraft said, "I'm not joking, I will contribute money to this. Start a GoFundMe, I'm sure thousands of us would." Schlep said, "Start a GoFundMe, I will donate along with so many other creators." And John Roblox says, "I love you." This is an absolute win for the Roblox community, as the 2018 Egg Hunt that was built by 15 is generally regarded as one of Roblox's greatest events of all time, and the fact that they're finally coming back with a sequel to it is the best Roblox news in years. So I can't wait to see what 15 cooks up for Easter 2026. So what do you think about Roblox's response, the Teddy Company group situation, and the new Egg Hunt 2026? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe.